Hello everyone. In today's video, we are racing the Bugatti Chiron around Le Mans. We're doing the full circuit, which includes the 2 chicanes on the Mulsanne Straight. And we're going to be doing 2 laps. And this car is going to do really fast down that Mulsanne Straight. We're going to need to be careful though, because since the Chiron goes so fast, it's going to be very easy to overshoot those chicanes just due to the pure high speeds that the Chiron can reach. Okay, I'm going to check where I start. I'm hoping it's near the front so I don't accidentally bulldoze somebody. Oh boy, I'm starting 13th. I'm going to try my best to not wreck anybody, but I'm still really trying to learn how to play without the assists, so I feel like this is not going to be a contact-free race. I will try my best though. I'm hoping that I get a good launch so I can get around a few cars before we get to turn 1. Oh boy, that Rimac started real slow. Okay, so now we're already up to 12th due to that. Now we're going to go to the inside of these cars. We're already up to 10th. Now to the inside of that Hyara, and we were about to pass that Lamborghini, but I decided that it was going to be way too big of a bad mistake by me if I went to the inside of that Lambo. Oh, we made contact with the Lambo. But yeah, I would have definitely overshot that corner had I not just left that battle for a future turn. And there we go, around the Lamborghini I was just talking about. So I think being patient... Oh boy, I just drifted there. And that Hyara is going to get right around me. So big mistake by me there. Hopefully we can try not making too many more of those and maybe catch back up to those cars up ahead. However, it looks like they're starting to pull away. But look at that. Up to 170 miles per hour already. This car is so fast. I'm just going to need to be careful and make sure that I do not go too fast, because if I do, I will miss the chicane and crash. However, it looks like I'm catching up to those cars. Oh boy, I think I might have just overshot the chicane. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I think I might have just timed that perfectly. And now we're going to go a little bit to the outside here. I'm going to mess up the apex of the corner though. But look at that, right on the rear bumper of this Pagani Hyara. We're going to go around him, and we're going to swoop around that McLaren Senna as well. Up to 7th place now, after that nice little move right after that chicane. Let's hope to do the same outside of this chicane as I slow down. And we're going to just smoothly go through here. I kind of slid through the entrance there a little bit, and I slid there too. Looks like someone hit the cones. Now we are right behind the company that is the rivals of Bugatti, Koenigsegg. Both cars go extremely fast. It'll be interesting to see which manufacturer finishes on top at the end of this race. I am pretty sure we're the leading Bugatti, but I'm pretty sure there's another Koenigsegg up towards the front, as it looks like there's a bit of pile-up over there as cones go flying in front of us. Can I possibly catch a few of these cars and get a top 5 finish? I am reeling that Pagani Zonda in. I'm going to go around the outside for 5th place. And now, here we go to the inside of that Mercedes AMG 1 for 4th. The AMG 1 holds the Nordschleife lap record for road legal cars. We're going to slow down through Indianapolis here, but we also don't want to go too slow and lose ground. Especially, I'm pretty sure that is another Koenigsegg up ahead, and we really want to have a good battle between 2 amazing car brands. As I mess up on the exit of Indianapolis there, I get really lucky to have not driven into the sand, but we are going to lose a lot of ground. Hopefully in this next lap and a half though, I can catch up once more and maybe even get a battle for 3rd, as here we go through the Porsche curves. I do not want to overshoot these curves, as they can be very unforgiving in spots, and if you even clip that wall, it can mess up all of your momentum and cause you to lose many positions. So I'm just going to be careful through here as I lose 4th place to that Pagani Zonda. We are going to try staying right on that Pagani's back bumper. However, that Zonda is just better at cornering than the Chiron. So we're going to have to try and keep up on these straightaways and get back around him on the Mulsanne straight before the chicane. Although we do really good on the exits to the chicane. So that might be a spot to get around this Pagani Zonda as well. Here on the straightaways, we should be able to reclaim fourth. Third's going to be really tough with that Koenigsegg up there. But if I don't make too many mistakes and I go fast enough, as I kind of slide through there, then I might be able to get that third spot. Once again, Bugatti and Koenigsegg are very fierce rivals, and it will be interesting to see which manufacturer comes out on top at the end of this race. As here we go, we're just trying to not make too many mistakes as I go drifting through there for the second straight lap. However, the Mulsanne straight and those two chicanes, those are where I'm really good, so I should be able to gain back some ground that I might have lost to that Pagani Zonda in fourth. As now here we go, already up to 170 once more, and this is where we are best, the long straightaways at Le Mans. And now we are starting to reel that Pagani Zonda in. However, here comes the first chicane. We're going to need to slow down. However, it looks like the Zonda slowed down as well, so this might be a really good spot to gain some time. And the Zonda's pulling away. However, now that we get back on the straightaway, we should be able to gain once more. And it looks like second, third, and fourth are all really close to each other. First place is nearly off of the mini radar in the corner, but I could be able to find myself up in second place by the end of this, as now I get around the Pagani Zonda, and we're going to slow down here, but we are right behind that Mercedes AMG 1. It looks like the Koenigsegg has been able to get around the AMG 1. Like I said earlier, the Mercedes AMG 1 holds the Nordschleife record for fastest street legal car. So passing this car is a really amazing milestone here at Le Mans. Next, Bugatti's rivals, the Koenigsegg, for the second position, and the AMG 1 kind of gets around us there for a second, but we're able to stay on the outside. Down this straightaway, we are able to reclaim third place from the Mercedes AMG 1. That car is going to be hard to keep behind in the corners because it is basically a street legal Formula 1 car. And Formula 1 cars are amazing at cornering. And now we're going to slow down here through Indianapolis. We're going to hold the better line though to try and keep that AMG 1 behind us. I don't think we'll be able to catch that Koenigsegg, but we might be able to hold on to this third place podium finish. I go a bit to the outside there. That could be the mistake that gives the AMG 1 third place. However, I don't see the AMG 1, so we might be able to hang on for a little bit longer in this Bugatti Chiron. And 200 miles per hour as we slow down for the Porsche curves. Through here is where the Pagani Zonda got around us last time by, so I really need to be careful, hold on to the best groove, and just not allow any openings for that AMG 1 to get by, because at this part of the racetrack, the AMG 1 is best due to being like a street legal Formula 1 and being incredible at handling in corners. Once that car gets around us, we won't be able to get back around it. So we just gotta keep doing well. As here I go, slowing down here for the final few corners at Le Mans. We get a bit of a nudge from the Mercedes AMG 1. It doesn't hurt us though. I stay on my lines. I hold my ground. I get a bit loose through that final corner, but I'm gonna hang on to third place. Oh my goodness, that was a fun race. I love driving the Bugatti Chiron around Le Mans. And that last lap, trying to defend third place from the AMG 1 was just amazing. I really enjoyed doing that. I cannot believe that I was able to hang on after that contact. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. And until next time, good game and goodbye.